Okay, here we are with part 3 of the Q&A. Zyla Josie asks, is there such a thing as Marmite in the US, and if so, do you love or hate it? I've never heard of it. It might exist, but I have never heard of it. Can books and movies make you cry easily? If so, what books and movies make you cry the most? I don't cry all that often. The one movie that I can think of that does make me cry is Life is Beautiful, which is a foreign Italian film. It won an Academy Award or 2 or 3, I don't remember, a few years ago. Books have never really made me cry. There is one book called The Alchemist that I like a lot, and it didn't make me cry, but it did move me. There's an album, you guys are probably going to think this is funny, but there's an album by My Chemical Romance. It's their most recent, called The Black Parade. I cannot listen to that album without starting to cry, because a lot of it deals with cancer, and as many of you know, I lost my mom to cancer in June, so a lot of the words in that album hit very close to home. Where are we? What is your favorite drink? Probably, I don't have any right here, but I really like those Sobe pina colada drinks. I think they're called Liz Blizz. How would one go about trying to somehow communicating with you in hopes of over time forming a friendship with you? Well, first, you have to have a good mastery of the English language. I'm just kidding. I will be friends with you regardless of how well you speak. But I'm open to talking to anybody. I don't ever want to be inaccessible to people. So, send me a message on YouTube, not on this channel, but on my main channel, Michael Aranda. Send me a message over there. Talk to me on Skype. My username there is Michael Aranda. I hope to forever be very accessible to anybody who wants to talk to me. When it rains, God is sad. When it thunders, God is mad. But what happens to the world when God farts? Volcanoes? I have no idea. When you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be a garbage man. My mom had me before she had finished college, so a lot of my childhood was spent being babysat by my grandma. Is that proper English? Babysat? My grandmother was babysitting me a lot of the time, and on trash days, she would take me outside so I could watch the trash truck go around. And it was one of those there's one guy driving, and there's a little ledge, a little standing area on the side of the truck. So there's another guy hanging onto the side, and so the truck pulls up, and that guy jumps off, and he grabs the trash can and dumps everything into the bin, and then he puts the trash can back and jumps on the side of the truck again, and they go to the next house. And somewhere there's a picture of me floating around when my grandmother actually stopped them and asked if I could take a picture with them. So I'm like 3 years old and standing on this little thing on the side of the trash truck with both of the garbage men next to it. I really wanted to be a garbage man. If you could eat one of the 3 flavors of Neapolitan ice cream, what flavor would it be? I don't know what the flavors of Neapolitan ice cream are. Let's look this up. Neapolitan ice cream. Chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. I'd probably go for the vanilla. A lot of people are kind of anti-vanilla because it's plain, but it's probably my favorite ice cream. I don't like chocolate very much. Chocolate's okay with other stuff, like with Butterfingers or Snickers, there's chocolate and other things, but solid chocolate, I can't handle it. Where are we? How is baby formed? How girl get pregnant? Well, that is a question for your mommy and your daddy. Um, I will have no part in that. If you had to associate yourself with a cliche, which one would you choose? I have no idea. That's a very odd question. If there was one word you could eradicate from the English language, which you choose and why? Please do not include any slang term as your answer. I would not remove any words from the English language. The more words we have in the English language with more different meanings, the wider our palette is when it comes time to communicate with others. So taking words out, I think, would make communication less efficient, effective over time.